Hey guys, what's up? This is Tamer from ITT, I Talk Tech, giving you all the latest news, reviews, and how-tos for everything tech. Big deal today, Apple had their September 10th event today. Alright, we came out with two iPhones. You guys were already expecting this if you're following the rumors and everything like that. We got the iPhone 5C and then the iPhone 5S. Alright, I'm going to talk about the iPhone 5C right now and then move on to the iPhone 5S. Alright, first thing we know. It comes in 5 colors: green, white, blue, red, and yellow. Alright, now this is made out of a hard-coated polycarbonate, the backing of it, and then the back of it is steel reinforced. Alright, so what this means is that when you drop it, for example, you're going to be protected because there's that steel reinforcement. It's not going to break apart or anything like that. So basically when you drop it, you got more protection going on like that. Alright, so it's got a glass front too. Alright, and for the processor, it's got an A6 chip just like the iPhone 5. Alright, and then that's mostly it for the processor. There wasn't much improvement. It's just like the iPhone 5. The battery is a little bit larger than the iPhone 5, but didn't specify to what extent it was. Alright, we got an 8 megapixel back camera eyesight, and we got a new Facetime HD camera, which is 1.9 ultra pixels. So it's a bigger pixel to give you a better picture when you're doing FaceTime and everything like that. They got new LTE bands. I got 200, I believe, and they're saying it's up to 100 megabytes per second for LTE. Now, there isn't really much improvement. It's just nice colored display. Fits in with iOS 7 because of all the colorness in iOS 7. They have wallpaper that matches the color you have. They also have some silicone cases that go with them. They're about $29. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Big thing, the colored backing. You can get most of the colors they have: green, white, blue, red, and yellow. The plastic, it doesn't look that kind of cheap. It is kind of glossy. It has that glossy coating. I'm just wondering if it's gonna get scratched up or not that much. You know, that's the one thing. Am I gonna have to put a case on it? Because it already looks like it has a case on it. You know, all said and done, it's gonna be out for $99 for the 16 gigabyte model, and then for 32 gigabyte it's gonna be $199 on the 2-year contract. So it's a good pricing, for those people that don't want to pay $199 for that good quality stuff for the iPhone 5S and stuff like that, but they're still getting the good stuff in this iPhone 5C. So yeah, $99 or $199 on 2-year contract. All right. So now we're gonna get into the big one, the iPhone 5S. All right. So this one is coming in 3 colors: white and silver, that's one color; white and gold, which is the newest color; and black and gray. So the newest color, which is the white and gold, really looks kind of nice. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's not like a bright yellow, it's like a golden yellow. All right, it's really nice. All right, let's talk about processing. It contains a next generation A7 chip. Alright, now what's special about this A7 chip is that it's featuring 64 bits. Alright, now no other smartphone has 64 bits in their processor. It's always usually 32-bit. Now with 64-bit, everything is gonna run much more smoothly and faster. No other smartphone has this. So it's twice as faster in processor-wise, CPU-wise, than the iPhone 5, and it's 56 times faster than the original iPhone. Now in the Apple event, they showed a couple of game demos and stuff like that, and based on what I saw, it has some amazing graphics for the games. All right, they played Infinity Blade, which is really graphically intense. All right, now it has a co-processor called an M7 chip. Now this M7 chip is used for health and fitness apps, and they have this new thing that they hooked up with Nike with called Nike Plus Move, so it tracks your running and your fitness and stuff like that. Pretty cool. It's like Apple's fitness watch, except it's your phone. Alright, now for battery life, we were all expecting, I guess, well, I was hoping, and other people in the community, in the tech community, were hoping for a better battery. Turns out this year was a denial. Alright, we do have slight, I'm not sure, I need to check the iPhone 5 specifications, but for the iPhone 5S, we have 10 hours of LTE browsing. 40 hours of music, and 250 hours of standby. So not much of an improvement. They let us down this year. Maybe when the iPhone 6 comes out, we'll have a better battery. We're all expecting, because of the Motorola Droid Razr Max got 48 hours of battery. We're all expecting it to have bigger battery, but we came out short. It's all fine. It's all fine. All right, now for camera, we have a 1.5 ultra pixel. Now, if you guys know anything about the HTC One, the HTC One uses an ultra pixel, and pictures come out perfect. All right. Now this is using the same technology, ultra pixel. So what this means is that if you have bigger pixels, you're gonna get a better picture, just like the HTC One. All right. And if you see the flash, they have something called True Tone Flash. Now, if you look on the iPhone, it's a little bit longer. So what this flash does is that it senses the color of the room that you're in, and then based on the color of the room, it's gonna flash that color so that your pictures can come out right. And it has, I think, about 1,000 different colors it can do based on the temperature and stuff like that of the room. Pretty cool. Now for the camera, they do have some effects like slow-mo, which you can go for 120 frames per second. They do have burst mode and stabilization. And one thing that they do in the new camera is that it takes a bunch of pictures, and then without you even knowing it, they're gonna pick one that's the most clearest. So that's pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, now the big thing, and we all had skepticisms that this would come out, but we do have a Touch ID. Now this is a fingerprint scanner built into the home button of the iPhone 5s. The iPhone 5s home button doesn't have that square little box. It's still circle, but doesn't have that little square box. That's because the fingerprint sensor is there. So this is basically for security measures. So if you want to unlock your phone, a lot of people put passcodes and stuff like that. And some people don't even put passcodes because it's just a hassle to, always every day just going do your pattern and everything. So now they have a fingerprint scanner. So when you want to unlock your phone, you just tap it on it, or you put your finger on it, and then it'll unlock it. And that also works when you're making purchases, for example, on the Apple App Store. All right, you want to make a go purchase, you need to sign in, check your password, put in your password. It's kind of annoying. All you have to do now is just tap on your finger and recognize your fingerprint, and it allows access and starts installing the app for you. All in all, this is pretty cool. All right, they did come out a little bit short. Everyone was expecting something really hyped up and everything like that. What we got this year is good for an S model, just like we weren't expecting that much of major improvements. We weren't expecting a bigger display or anything like that, because this is just the S model. But we did come out with a couple of good products. We got the iPhone 5C, got those colors, and we got those cases that come with it. And then we did get the iPhone 5S, which is faster and it has better game graphics, and the camera has 1.5 ultra pixels. If I were to compare that in megapixels, I think that would be around 13 megapixels. If I'm wrong, if I'm right, I mean. All right. We got a better flash. As you can see, it's a taller one flash now. It's basically everything we did expect. There's a bunch of rumors floating around. All the rumors were right, just like they usually are. So yeah. All right, guys, and I will be trying to get the iPhone 5C and the iPhone 5S for you guys to review. For me to review. So please stay tuned. Please like, subscribe. All your subscriptions will help me get further into my YouTube and stuff like that. And pretty soon I have reached over 100 subscribers. So I am gonna do that 100 subscriber giveaway. 5 people are gonna win. Stay tuned. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Peace.